What's going on, Stim Junkies? Hope you're having an amazing start to your week. Happy Monday to everybody. I know Mondays can be a little bit difficult going back to work after having an amazing High Stim Saturday, High Stim Sunday, but we got to bring home that bread, guys. It is what it is. We got to make the money so we can afford all these amazing supplements that we know and love. And speaking of amazing supplements, guys, this will be a supplement review. I'm not reviewing any pre-workouts today. I'm actually going to be reviewing two of the most recent protein powders I've had from my favorite company, Apollon Nutrition. They make by far the best proteins, in my opinion, the best ingredients, most well-sourced isolates, and this is exactly what we're going to be discussing today. They're two isolate flavors. They're two most popular isolate protein flavors, and these two just recently came back to the website, so you can head over to apollonnutrition.com and grab them. I'm going to link everything in the end of this video, but what we have here today, guys, what I'll be reviewing is the Apollon Nutrition Isoblast cookies and cream flavor. Yeah, guys, this one here, oh boy. I'm usually not a big fan of cookies and cream, but man, oh my God, I went through this tub way too quick, guys. And that is actually not the only one we're going to be reviewing, because we also got their peanut butter cups. And this tub here may not be as fancy as the other one that I just showcased, but believe me, guys, it all depends on what's actually inside the tub. That is what really matters in the end of the day, more than anything else. And boy, do these products deliver. We're going to break down the labels, we're going to talk flavor, we're going to talk facts, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I think about these two hitters. Now let's roll that intro and let's get to it. Gotta let it burn. All right, guys, so High Stim Ace has already reviewed a bunch of Apollon Nutrition's proteins, especially ones from their Formula X line, which is the mixture. They have the protein isolate as well as the casein. It's a 50-50 blend. I'm a really big fan of that one, but sometimes you guys just want a regular protein isolate, right? You don't always want the casein in there. I personally don't mind, but to each their own, right? So this here is an option for you guys. They're Isoblast flavors, and they do have a bunch of flavors. Every flavor I've had has been amazing, but these are their two most requested flavors, because originally they had these as limited editions, and now they're actually back on the website permanently. So they've done that with a bunch of flavors already. Another one they did that with is the blackberry cheesecake Formula X, which I'm going to be reviewing that one soon. That might be my favorite flavor of all time, if I'm being honest. That one's just ridiculous. But this here is their cookies and cream Isoblast. We're going to go over it really quickly, and I'm going to tell you guys what I think. So one scoop yields 39.3 grams. You're getting 26 servings per container, which is a little bit less than typical proteins. Usually you'll get like 28 servings, 30 if they're generous, but it really depends on the quality of what's actually inside. If you are living this lifestyle and you care what you're actually putting into your body, then you want the best, right? Apollon Nutrition is a premier brand, and not just when it comes to pre-workouts, but when it comes to proteins, vitamins, greens, their intro workout. They have a plethora of products. Apollon Nutrition has really grown as a company over the past couple of years. They just expanded to Europe. I mean, they've blown up, and for good reason, right? They put in the work, they release quality products, and it reflects. The consumers are going to buy the good products, they're going to gravitate towards the company, and people are willing to pay for quality, top-tier products. So quickly reading what it says here on the back, no matter what your goals are, health, muscle gain, fat loss, body recomposition, etc., consuming enough protein is essential for success. Isoblast is a delicious, no-nonsense protein powder formulated to deliver what you need when you need it. Pure, unadulterated protein. Isoblast contains 100% premium-grade whey isolate protein obtained via cold-processed, cross-flow, microfiltration, and purification, which removes unnecessary carbohydrates, fat, lactose, and cholesterol, while preserving important muscle-building protein fractions. The end result is a superior protein supplement that is perfect pre-workout, post-workout, or anytime you want to blast your muscles with high-quality protein, ultimately helping you train harder and recover faster. Would you expect anything else from Apollon Nutrition? I know I sure as hell wouldn't. So with that being said, guys, let's go over this label. This isn't a pre-workout, obviously, so I'm not going to really break down the nitty-gritty, but I'll tell you the important things you need to know. So we're getting 150 calories per scoop, which, you know, it's a little bit high because a lot of these isolates will usually have about 120. So it's about 30 calories more, but that is because of the inclusions that come in here. This is a cookies and cream flavor, so there are actual cookie bites in here, little chunks of cookie, and it's freaking delicious, guys. So I actually like to refer to this as a dessert protein. This wouldn't be like a daily driver type of protein for me. This is something that I would treat myself to on weekends, maybe on days where I have more of a caloric allowance where I can splurge a little bit. So I usually take 2 scoops, guys. You know, this is the 2 scoop channel. So that would come to 300 calories, which is a little bit high, but you're getting 24 grams of protein per serving in here. So you're getting 48 for the 2 scoops, which is what I like. I do take it with water because I am on a cut. I don't need those extra calories, and it tastes really good with water. And that is a true indicator of a flavorful protein or not. If it tastes good in water, then you know it's good, right? You can mix any protein with milk and it'll taste okay. Even if it's a crappy, nasty protein, you mix it with milk, it's going to taste pretty good. This one here and the other one, you mix it with water, it tastes just as good. So that to me is an indicator of quality and flavor. You're getting 3 grams of total fats, 1.5 of which is saturated fat, less than 5 milligrams of cholesterol, 8 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of total sugars, including 3 grams of added sugar. You're also getting calcium, sodium, and potassium. And when you go down to actually see the breakdown of the whey protein isolate, it's 26 grams, which will yield 24 grams of protein. So perfect. They tell you exactly everything you need to know about the products you're consuming. So that is what I love about Apollon Nutrition. No nonsense, no fluff, no cutting their products with stuff. Because I can go on Amazon and I can get a 5-pound protein for relatively cheap, right? I mean, all proteins went up in price. It's ridiculous. But back in the day, I used to get myself some generic muscle milk whey. It used to be like $50 for 5 pounds. It's up to like 90 right now. It's inflation, right? But that is a whole story for a whole other time. Right now, I rather care about getting a quality product, especially that my diet is dialed in and I'm trying to eat organic and eat healthy and eat clean. So everything I put into my body, I do so consciously, and therefore I want to put the best, most premier protein into my body. And if it costs a little bit more, then so be it. I've spent my own money on both these products, and I do spend my own money on a lot of Apollon Nutrition products because, again, guys, I want the best. I deserve the best. So I'm going to put the best into my body. Now, this here is the peanut butter cups flavor. You're also getting 24 grams of protein in here. You're obviously getting the EAAs and the BCAAs, which you are getting in the other one as well. This one here has 130 calories, so a little bit less, but this one does not have inclusion. So you're getting 20 calories less per serving, which is great. You're also getting 26 servings in here. 1 scoop is 34.5 grams, so I think a little bit lighter than the other one. The other one I think was 39, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 39.3 for the cookies and cream. This one has 34.5. The macros are very similar. 2 grams of fat, less than 5 grams of cholesterol, total carbs 3 grams, dietary fiber 2 grams, total sugar less than 1 gram. So you're getting less sugar in this one here. So this is definitely more of a daily driver type of protein. I know we're breaking down the nitty gritty right now, guys, but if you're really tracking your calories, if you're cutting perpetually like High Stim Ace, then every little calorie makes a difference. So this one here is definitely a better option to use as a daily type of protein when you want to hit your protein goals, but you want to try to keep the calories a little bit lower. Once again, we got the calcium, iron, sodium, and potassium. And then when we go to the breakdown, we have the whey protein isolate, 25 grams, which yields 22.5 grams of protein out of that. Peanut flour, 2 grams, yielding 1 gram of protein. And then cocoa at 2 grams, which yields 0.5 grams of protein. So again, guys, I love that Apollon Nutrition breaks all these facts down. It's easy to understand, it's comprehensive, and they're telling you what you need to know, what you're putting into your body, guys, right? Your body is a temple, treat it like a temple. You do also have the typical amino acid profile listed on the side here. As you can see, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it is listed on both tubs. And that is essentially it, guys. This is a food item, so we're not going to really delve into every single ingredient in here, but that is the important stuff that matters most. So what do I think of the flavor, guys? Like I mentioned earlier, the cookies and cream one, this beautiful tub here is freaking delicious. This is by far the best cookies and cream I ever had. I'm not a big cookies and cream fan to begin with. I usually like chocolate, peanut butter kind of flavors more, but this one here is good. It's not overly sweet, which for me is an automatic win. I hate when my proteins are overly sweet and have like a synthetic taste to it. I do not like that. So this is a great cream flavored, like vanilla cream flavored kind of protein, not overly sweet. You're getting most of the sweetness from the cookie crumbs, which have a crunchy texture to them, but they also kind of melt a little bit. So you're getting the melted cookie with a little bit of the crunch in the end, and you're getting that vanilla cream base of the protein. So it's so delicious, guys. I love it. And like I said, you can mix it with water and it will still have that rich, creamy cookie flavor. So that's how you know it's a well-made product, because again, you can take the crappiest protein, you mix it with whole milk, it's going to taste pretty good, right? This one here tastes good with water, and that's what matters most to me anyway. Now, when it comes to the peanut butter cup flavor, the tub that I have right over here, right, this is the peanut butter cups. This one does not have inclusions, but what I like about this one here, again, it is not overly sweet. It's not overly sugary. The flavor is immaculate. I don't know how they managed to really get that flavor down so perfectly. It really does taste like they blended these peanut butter cups, right? Like these mini Reese's peanut butter cups, like they blended it with chocolate milk, and the end result is the protein. It has a nice thickness to it. This one's a little bit thicker than the other cookies and cream Isoblast. It has a nice thickness, even if you mix it with water. Again, so that is the true test for me. Tastes freaking good. Chocolate peanut butter cup flavor. No inclusions, but a nice richness, a nice thickness to it. So if you guys like your chocolate flavors, you want that rich cocoa flavor, then look no further, guys. These are two really good products, really delicious proteins, and I can't recommend them highly enough. To pick up these two Isoblast hitter proteins, you can head over to apollonnutrition.com and use my discount code ACE15 to save 15% site-wide and help support this channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this brief review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys make a wise choice when it comes to picking your proteins, because you could get cheap crap on Amazon, or you can get two actually delicious and nutritious proteins from apollonnutrition.com. So I hope you guys make the right choice, but ultimately, it's your money. You can do whatever you want with it. I'm just here to give you the facts. If you guys found this video beneficial to you, then don't forget to like this video. Comment down below. Tell me, what is your favorite protein powder of all time? Is it Apollon Nutrition? Is it another brand? And if it is Apollon Nutrition, which flavor is your favorite? Do you like the Isoblast? Do you like the Formula X better? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. I'd love to hear from you, my beloved High Stim pre-workout community. Follow me on Instagram at High Stim Ace. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And I will see you all next time for the next High Stim pre-workout review. Take care, everybody, and have an amazing week up ahead. High Stim Ace, signing off.